So wait, is Patchouli friendly now?
Yeah, yeah, they're all um cuz their mistress, the vampire who looks like a fucking 8-year-old. Oh,
But
she's
she's actually a 300-year-old witch.
yeah, don't isn't
Uh,
that how the voice fucking goes? They're like, "No, she was just napping." And they're like, "Wait a minute, shit's getting really fucked up." Oh, maybe she's trying to kill everybody.
is the secret here? The secret under the stairs? Is it here?
I don't think there's one this time around.
Eh.
But there is stuff upstairs.
Okay, yeah.
So it's more Symphony of the Night than
What about flying up? Is there anything up?
let me check.
Because I know in Symphony of the Night, there was like a little up to the right, there was an area. I also like how they went up through the Yukari things.
Yep. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be anything up here. A really nice looking moon.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. Let me
It
see
looks
how
like
much.
nothing up there. Nothing under there.
So yeah, I actually have a friend who like fucking made her like this really fucking intricate outfit. Actually like made this, and it came out looking really good.
Like the skin wings and everything.
Yeah, and like the really complicated dress.
Nice.
I love the sound effect.
Buried treasure.
It sticks to Toho, the usual Toho story beats, which are a character does something because they're fucking bored. Like, that's actually one of the things I kind of like about Toho is the story to nearly any game can be boiled down to something really fucking gigantic, catastrophic is happening in the background, and a character has to deal with it because they're, like, you know, hell is opening up, and,
I tried to
demon.
microwave a burrito, and now demons are coming out
Yeah,
of the portal.
demons are coming out of hell itself, but because hell itself is coming out, it's made the world a little warmer, so Reimu's going down to kick some ass because she doesn't like it being so humid out.
Oh, I see. Yeah. It's like the end of the world, but your favorite show's canceled, so now you gotta, yeah.
Yep.
Hey, what's up, Smuck Fuzzer? Good
Hey,
to see you.
Smuck.
I always want to say Smuzzfucker.
So yeah, pretty much this entire game was she wanted people to help her dig for treasure.
Is she actually a vampire in
Oh, yeah.
canon, or is that just okay?
She is a giant fucking vampire. And now she's mad because of that, so she's going to...
I'm gonna find a treasure. No, that's stupid. No, you guys are wrong. No, you. No, you.
Yep. Well, you all pissed
YouTube
me
comments
off.
the game.
Yeah. Well, you all pissed me off, so let's fight. I also just get past it, but there was another JoJo's thing right there where she goes.
I feel left out because I have absolutely no investment in anything JoJo.
You're gonna want to. It's a really good, really good comic.
Oh wow! How the fuck do you dodge this?
You don't. You take it and you just keep fucking whipping.
Just take it like a man.
But
Oh,
it's
wow.
not the end.
That's
yet.
not a big deal.
Alright, so we're getting some fucking J-pop.
Yeah. Woo!
So now I gotta try and get some help, like, now.
Is there
So,
another boss?
It's
Is
pretty
this
much
a boss rush?
It's a boss rush.
Ah. Is that a Touhou staple?
Nope.
Damn.
We do get some health back, but I need to get it before the first attack gets me. The good news is if I die, it just respawns me back right here.
At the boss that you are currently at?
Yeah.
Okay. This is just so cool.
All
Like,
right, I need to get that
if-
health.
If they made another game that have bosses that just these kind of gimmicks where it's kind of a bullet hell-ish kind of thing with the really hard to dodge attacks, you know?
A bullet hell platformer.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, now it's Dracula
Maybe
time.
a spin-off after I make my first game, you know?
How fast can I whip? Oh, and she's drunk.
That was so close.
Yeah, a lot of the boss in this game can be... You can just kind of abuse the whip mechanic to just fucking pow all of them.
The only thing it needs is a secret Yukuri boss.
I know there's some secret boss to this. I think you just have to beat the game multiple times to get it. So that's
so they all had
Touhouvania
some
1.
brewskis, even Dracula.
Yep. They all... Well, the first one is done, Strong Bad Man. We're gonna go on to the second one, which is, in my opinion, the better one. So they
Based
all
on
got
which
drunk.
Castlevania?
It's still linear, but Sakuyu plays like Alucard.
Okay, okay.
So yep, Team Shanghai
game.
Alice is the original author, and yep.
Shit, I might want to try something like this.
Like I said, there are a lot of really good Touhou fan games, like the Earth Defense Force one and Mega Mari. They usually run a couple of them at AGDQ. I know they did like a platform puzzle game. Excuse me. I know they ran Mega Mari, I think, at Awesome Games Done Quick in January.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Vocaloid community, are they kind of similar to the Touhou community?
They're much more focused on audio for obvious reasons. A lot of kind of creating songs for Miku and whatnot.
Because I've seen some Vocaloid games too.
Yeah, it's pretty big in cosplay and audio stuff. Let me take the second to go grab another beer. Be right back.
You know, let me get something to drink too. We'll be right back, folks. If he gets back and I'm not here, let him know.
Okay. By the way, if anyone fan of beer, I'm currently having Hazy Day Belgian style. Apparently it's Rhode Island based beer. It's pretty damn good. Okay, let's see, is there anything post credit? So yeah, see there's the extra stage, which I guess we can check out.
Okay.
So this is the extra stage in
Oh, okay.
extra stages are kind of a staple in Touhou games, as just being a really hard version of a normal game with like hidden bosses and whatnot.
So you've got the one enemy that explodes into other enemies, and then those enemies shoot bullets.
Yeah. And a couple of these characters are early bosses from the game that most of these characters are in. They don't really get introductions, but
They're just kind of there.
yeah. So yeah, you unlock an extra stage in Touhou by beating a game 1cc. That's 1 credit, no continues.
Right.
You get access to this really tough stage, which you get one shot, one opportunity, Eminem style, on that. Also, the cat just jumped up. Hey, cat. Bye, cat.
Envious, what is a Vocaloid? It's basically a computer program that has been designed to sing Japanese songs that kind of anime cartoon personas have been assigned to.
It's like a synth, like a vocal synth. Like, think Microsoft Sam, but much more fucking phonetic and really Japanese.
I've never heard it described like that, but yeah, it's like Japanese singing Microsoft Sam.
And people use it to basically make music with, make a vocalist for their songs.
Right, and they have kind of these. It's a big thing right now. They kind of give them little personalities, like they like to sing and dance, and And for a while, Hatsune Miku, which is like the big one, she was a spokesman for Domino's Pizza.
Yeah.
And she was on Letterman, so yeah.
Oh my god, that was one of the best nights ever, because David Letterman looked so fucking confused. It was
I know,
great.
What the fuck do you even say? If you have no idea what's going on, what do you say to that?
Oh yeah, and as Strong Badman is saying in the chat, most stages have, an extra stage with a really hard boss. The second Windows game, Perfect Cherry Blossom, takes that even further by having a fucking you have to beat extra stage normally, and then it has a Phantasm stage with probably the hardest boss in the game. In any of the games.
What's a Phantasm stage?
That's pretty much harder than extra mode.
Oh, it's just a different name.
Well, there's only one boss that's in it. That's Yukari, the god of boundaries, and she's arguably the toughest boss in any Touhou game.
Yes, that's what Hatsune Miku is, a blue anime hologram.
She fucking sold out a concert in LA.
Yeah, and she doesn't even exist.
It's something, alright. But the Vocaloid cosplay community, fucking gigantic.
And I think, in Japan, they have kind of a different idol culture than we do.
It's scary in certain places.
Yeah, it's like they're big into singing, girls, they call them idols. And in some cases, they're like really, really popular.
No, like, it is legitimately sometimes fucking scary how obsessed these people get with idols, to the point where, like, if their idol acts human, like, gets a boyfriend, they're fucking out of the industry, and, like, oh my god.
Really?
Yeah, an idol, a 19-year-old idol got a tabloid picture of her taken, smoking a cigarette. the company that represented her said that the only way she could really, like, appease her fans at that point was to fucking shave her head bald and publicly, like, give a sobbing apology.
Jesus Christ.
It's scary shit.
So it's, yeah, this whole kind of Justin Bieber tabloid shit, that's got nothing on that.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Yukuris.
Yeah, there's your bomb Yukuri bosses.
Okay. And then it cries and blows up. But yeah, like, celebrity culture, in most cases, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Yeah.
Like, even, you know, TV star culture, movie star culture, it's like, if you're an adult, then I think that's okay, because you've matured, you can handle it. But any kind of child stars, and especially these, like, young pop group, like Justin Bieber shit, like, if you haven't formed as a person by the time you get all that fame and, like, attention and shit, that can ruin you. You know?
I think the scariest shit I've seen for the most part is stuff on Twitter. Like, we forget, like, normal people are not, like, even close to, like, the most populated groups on Twitter are, like, fans of Justin Bieber and One Direction, to the point where, like, there are fucking hashtags of, like, a member is gonna leave One Direction, let's all post pictures of us cutting ourselves to keep him to stay. Like, holy fucking dog shit.
Yeah.
Help!
And people, made jokes about that, but it's like, it's fucking teenage girls and boy bands. You kind of have to expect that. But it's kind of like with the Twilight fandom, where it's like, you had these kind of young, prepubescent girls. Oh, I love Edward. He's my favorite. He's my boyfriend. They had fucking, like, 40-year-old women saying the same shit.
Yeah,
it's
they
like,
did.
No. That's not how this works.
My best friend works
creepy.
at...
When your daughter does it, that's, kind of cute. When you do it, it's creepy.
Yeah. By the way, this is the EX boss, just like the EX boss in the game that they're all in. She's the younger sister, who is so powerful they usually have to keep her in the basement. Otherwise, her presence alone can, like, level the entire mansion.
Huh. She's got stick wings.
Yeah, her normal wings are actually really cool. They're like, they get, like, multicolored gems on the end of them. They kind of look like Mischief Maker gems.
Oh, I've seen. She looks like Marks.
Yeah. Yeah, she does.
So whose sister is she?
She's, Ramelia's sister.
Okay.
She's also normally the hardest boss, she is arguably the hardest boss in any Touhou game. She also never really comes to the ground, so I can't really, like, do my whip abuse on her. So
can you float and do whip?
No, if I float, it's the cards.
Well,
Like, this is the best. The best I can do is catch her, like, there.
Yeah,
Like I said, the hitbox.
I like this game, but stuff like this where it's like, what are you even supposed to do?
Yeah. A lot of this is just, like, surviving, and if you can tell where your hitbox is, might be able to get away with it, but
yeah, like, it seems like you just kind of have to wail on all the bosses.
Yeah, so there's one shot, no continue for extra. So let's stop this and let's move on to the second one.